I finally moved, you guys.
It makes all the difference in the world.
Every single year for the last 19 years.
This is how it looks like.
I'm on my way to the office. I'm just gonna stop by my favorite coffee shop, grab a coffee, and straight to work because it's gonna be a long day today. Still moving, as you can see. I still have a few pieces of furniture left. A few people will come over later today and pick it up. Cannot wait to be over with this move. Actually, I wanted to share with you a fun fact. When I was 16, I moved away to St. Petersburg for college. And since then, I've been just moving countries, cities, islands. And basically from that point up until now, I've lived in 19 different apartments, which means that on average, I've moved to a new apartment every single year for the last 19 years. That is insane. I really wouldn't have it any other way. I feel like if I haven't made that decision to move away first from my hometown and then my home country on my own without really having family or friends or anybody else, I would have been such a different person. And not necessarily a worse version of me, but just such a different version. And I appreciate that exposure I've had to such an incredible diversity over the past, over a decade already, and all the learnings and how much growth that also brought to me personally. I'm gonna take a break now because I've been working since early morning, been in calls back to back, so much is going on at work, and also been coordinating the move. My hair is a mess, as you see. So I just wanna get out, get some fresh air, also get a salad because my fridge is absolutely empty at this point, no groceries. I think I'm just gonna walk over to the river and just sit, eat my salad, kind of like breathe for a second, bird watch, fairy watch. I'll take you guys with me and show you around because I really love that spot. I finally moved, you guys. I'm on a terrace of our building, but it's kind of super raining today, so cannot really film that much outside. But it's very, very pretty. I feel so drained. I slept for like 10 hours straight last night because I was just so tired and exhausted from the move and the whole week I've had. And so today, I decided instead of kind of organizing more and settling in, I really want to kind of take it easy, take it slow, pamper myself a little bit. And so I booked a massage. I'm gonna go for it right now, and then a pedicure at this salon, which is like a wellness spot where I've been wanting to try so many different things, but I'll just start with a pedicure and then see how I like everything and what else they do, and hopefully also bring you guys with me one day to see what treatments or wellness events they also organize. So that's really gonna be my day, and tomorrow I'll do a bit more of my chores like groceries because I didn't buy any groceries yet, don't have any food at home, and yeah, just do all of the organizing of my stuff at home. But it's raining pretty hard right now. Let me show you guys. This is the outdoor area, and yeah, it's really raining. I didn't even bring an umbrella with me.
I finally slept well, and it makes all the difference in the world, if you ask me. Still have some boxes here left to deal with, so don't pay attention to that mess. About to make a breakfast. You've probably seen it on my Instagram so many times. It's kind of At this point, a perfected version of my favorite overnight oats.
All right, you guys, so this is how it looks like in the morning. I pre-make this the night before at this point because I've been eating this breakfast for the last 5 years pretty much. So what goes in it is it's just oats, it's my favorite vegan protein powder, and then a collagen builder powder. That is different from collagen itself. I've never taken collagen, I don't believe in it, and outside of this unnecessary cruelty towards animals, it just doesn't work. What works is giving all the building blocks and nutrients your body needs to produce collagen, especially when as we get older the production of collagen slows down. We'll all know that, but really you need to support your body's collagen production naturally versus trying to find like a shark tooth or whatever new thing that claims to give you this beautiful skin and create collagen. That doesn't work. Let's all switch to the right nutrition approach here. I'm going to add a bunch of different berries on top. Nowadays I eat twice a day. I eat a very late breakfast, aside from those mornings when I have to go to the office early and I cannot do like a late breakfast. I would rather eat earlier, but for the most part I eat breakfast closer to like 10:30. Right now it's 10:15 in the morning, and then I have an early dinner, like late lunch around 4 or 5 p.m. and then I don't really eat afterwards. So it's kind of like an intermittent fasting that I've been doing very naturally for a very long time. That I intentionally tried it as well when I learned all the benefits. It became kind of a thing, and I was also studying nutrition at that time. Simultaneously, I started being more intentionally and tried different time windows of fasting and all of that. And so for the most part, at the very least, I do 12 hours fasting window. More often, I think it's about 14. And then on some days, and actually recently as well, it's been more like 16 hours. So I would eat my breakfast at 10 and I would eat my dinner before 6. And it just makes me feel so good. You sleep better, your digestion is great, you detox overnight, your liver works really well because you don't have to digest all of that food. So there's so many benefits I don't even need to probably tell you. You probably all heard about intermittent fasting at this point. But the point is that this breakfast is very filling and it really keeps me full until my early dinner or late lunch. If I want to snack, of course I would in between, even though I'm not really a snacker. I kind of feel like one meal at a time is what works for me. But if I do want to snack, I really love berries. I'm obsessed with berries, so I always have so many berries in my fridge and I can eat like baskets of them. And I'm not even kidding, I'm like obsessed with berries and they're so good for you. Or I mean like an avocado toast if I'm a bit more hungry, like it depends. All right, so this is just the overnight oatmeal itself. And the color is really just from the protein powder and my collagen builder powder. So otherwise it's gonna be like a normal beigey color. Another thing that I wanted to share with you guys, because with this move, as I shared with you, it's been a lot of moving for me in the last like 20 years at this point. It really always makes me think, like every time I move or go through a change like this, always makes me think about a sense of home or a feeling of home or craving a feeling at home. And I'm sure home can mean so many different things to different people. And when I think about it, having moved so much, and also I haven't had an access to my childhood home in forever, even since before I left my home country. And so not having that sense of home, being attached to a physical place, really makes you reevaluate what is home. And I think what that really does to you is it teaches you how to feel home within yourself, regardless of where you're at in the world and where your family lives or your friends or your loved ones. And really being able to tap into that feeling of feeling safe, feeling at peace, feeling some sort of stability, even when you're going through change and uncertainty and you live in so many different places. And I think that is such a valuable skill to be able to build that home within yourself, regardless of your external circumstances. Having that anchor within yourself is just a game changer, really, in terms of your mental health. All right, so this is how my oatmeal looks like. I mean, it's pretty simple. And the only thing I'm gonna add is this almond butter that I buy at Trader Joe's. Yeah, so that's kind of it. And I'm gonna change the spoon because I'm obsessed with eating oatmeal with a small spoon. Don't ask me why, but it has to be that way. So we're gonna change it now. Look at that weather, so sunny, not too hot, not too cold. Definitely going to enjoy this view working from home today, and I hope you all have an incredible week, you guys.